Hey, I'm Fish. I'm here with not the latest firmware, but with the latest one that I got. And we're going to be updating live, and we're going to check out the 4 added filters they added on. Did you take note of my introduction? What settings I were on? I was on pure video, negative 0.07 EV value. Yeah, I make mistakes. And with the camera, you don't know what you're on unless you look at it before you do things. So I am on video mode, and my EV value is negative 1.0, and the filter is standard. I should now switch on over to like a natural. In the field, the geese are ready to play. They're ready to choose sides, one on each end, and they're going to pick the ones for their team. I have with me, and the sun's behind me, right up there, I have the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, and it only has one filter, maybe two, if you want to call neutral a filter. We have a bridge to cross, or what we're going to do is go down this particular way to the end. And when I head down that way, I'll be at the beach towards the end. I just want to show you what it looks like from this point of view when I rotate around. As you can see me crossing over. That's the bridge I'm aiming for. Maybe I could go down the next block instead of backtracking. Sure, we'll go down the block over there. A flying rat. Little steamroller? Little tar roller? Yes, indeed. The Insta360 Ace Pro 2 had this update for a little bit, and people are now going to be updating their cameras as they see it. And the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro also has an update, but the update really doesn't offer anything that deals with the camera, but deals more with the camera to the Mimo app. So as I am going to do the update, I want to take stationary shots, do my best to get some of the filters, if not all of the filters, in 5 to 7 segments, or a little longer, give or take. And then we'll find the filters that they added. I think it's like right after the Leica, Natural, Vivid, and so forth. We'll find a spot, set up, maybe in the gazebo. See if we could put the camera down without the sun being in your eyes, but facing the correct way, and get things going. Now I think this is a nice place to do the shot. The sun's above, I'm a little bit shaded, and you got some royal blue behind me. Still a beach area with greenery and a nice blue sky. We're with the Insta360 Mic Air in natural audio and no noise canceling. And I apologize if my glasses get in the way because the strap is at the maximum height level where I do have the DJI mic down over here. And I'll bring it on out for you. Maybe I'll just go out by the table where I could sit there and actually do the job. And I think that's what I'm going to do, be more in the open. So let's pack you up and go on over there. All right, so here I am. I'm connecting my Ace Pro 2. And I got a nice, interesting serial number that I hit the join to. And here we are. New firmware found. And all I do is hit start to download. And I need to basically keep my hands off of it and let it download. And I can see the badge over here and it's downloading. What you see there, I see over here. Do not interrupt the download whatsoever. Even though it says updated, still wait a minute longer before you shut things down. If you don't, what happens is the camera will fail to update. And the update line's right there. And very hard and difficult for all to see when the sun is this way coming in towards me, making a nice bright shot. Well, I am with the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, and I'm with tone neutral. And the only other filter we have for this camera is tone vivid. Unless you count 10-bit color, 8-bit color, D-Log M, a filter. Well, this says firmware is updated, correct? The camera shows the firmware. Please reconnect the device. And that's what I'm doing, joining. Reconnecting the device. And I see the firmware connection there. And I heard the clicking. And I don't see anything until it's reconnected. So I hit the camera, preview, there I am. Now I'm fully connected. But you're not going to see anything until I close down the application, and then I'm able to see the actual screen. And now we are 100% there. And I totally forgot to do my 4 stationary filters, and that I apologize for. So what I can go do now is just simply shoot my stationary shots for you. All I got to do now here is swipe over. I'm on Like a Natural. I click on it, and I scroll down till I see Like a Vivid. NC Film. NC Film is right there, as you can see. Simulates negative vintage film with high contrast. Now, I'm not sure what that's going to do for me. This is a test with NC filter. Test 1, 2, 3. I don't have anything with that prior, but a standard video to show. So I stop it and then I go to the next available one. NC2 simulates modern negative film with high contrast. And I do this is a test with NC number 2 with high contrast of the negative film. And I apologize for any airlines flying by that's louder than others. So now I got the 2 down under, and let's see what the third one is going to be. CC film simulates vivid positive film colorized for rich, bold tones. And let's see what that's going to be. This is CC1. It simulates vivid tones, high contrast. I can't remember everything. I don't even remember what I had for dinner last night. Test 1, 2, 3. And of course, this is the last one. I got to wait for the camera to finish up doing what it has to do. CC2 simulates vivid positive film colors for rich, bold tones, optimized for night scenes. This is CC2. It's vivid colors for low light performance, night scenery. What does it do during the day? I got to go find a night shot. So I basically covered all 4. And there you go. I could swipe on over and see what the next one is. It's going to be warm. And that's about it. Those are the beautiful things to the camera. Let me get back to Like a Natural, but I'm going to leave it on Like a Vivid. I'm going to mosey on along. Sometimes things don't work out. We don't have the option to roll back firmware according to Insta360, Ace Pro 2, and I won't be able to now get those other shots for you. But I'm able to get one last shot, Like a Vivid. Beautiful, vivid day, blue sky, blue table, sand, and more. So we're gonna go walk on back, take a little walk towards the water, and show you what it looks like. Now, I make mistakes, like I said before. I did my vlog, I did my talk. You get to see the shots. And I didn't bother to play back and look at the video. Well, I am with the one of the mics on, and that's the mic Air. My glasses are to the side so it don't hit. Well, I'm in the shade right now. What I can do is see what it looks like when I put it on. I think I look pretty awesome. I'm dark in the face. I got a nice blue sky. I got white hair, green hair, shade here. And that's what it looks like when it's bright. Now the Action 5 Pro, nice camera. Don't get me wrong. I like it. But we're talking about the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 and all the updates that it has. That every update is better than the one before. There's always improvements. Like I said, who needs a password for the Mimo app of your camera, of your photos, if you're the only one that's looking at it? The days you're out walking, the days you're on vacation, the days you're in different areas and you want to share the fun and the shots. Well, this is not like Vivid. This is just Vivid. So now you get the shot of a comparison that I can do side by side. But if I want to put that there, you hear the dogs howling? I don't see them. What would you use NC Film for? I don't know. You got 3 different shots here so you can decide which works best for you, because I don't know what works best for me. Does it tone things down? Do they look any different? Or would you just want to do iLog and then just go into your editor and sit there and just work on those files, the flat profile, the flat filter, and color it in? That's the choice you have to make. I'm on the go. I basically like to grab something and go. It doesn't bother me if it's a standard video. I'm not even sure if I edit it in. I tried to edit in and I had problems doing it. But this is a standard filter. You get the idea. Now I'm with the flat filter. What I would have to do is figure out what works best for me in my program to do some coloring, editing, adding in a LUTs, and so forth. But iLog would be the ideal one, right? This is iLog. Now, it's not flat. Flat does not take all the color away, but iLog should give you more of what you want to do in color. Powerful blue sky. I'm wearing a baby blue type shirt. It's got color. You got a white fence. And you know what dirt and green looks like, grass looks like. You know what white fences look like. And that's the choice. I'm just going to switch everything back to the way I shoot. And I got a lot happening on this vlog and talk. Now I'm all done. I did my review and I messed up and I couldn't get the stationary shots I wanted. And I hope this video was very helpful in some way. I'm just using it, as I said, on the go, nothing special. I just keep my EV value down to a -1.0 and a standard filter. And that works quite well for me. It gets me my colors, my oomph, my shots, my story across. And then I have to reset my mic Air up. Everything works just fine. And yeah, a camera does its job. Get your story out there, tell your story. Doesn't matter what camera you have. And on that note, let's get on going and get on finishing. I walked about a mile or two. I shared my story, my fun, my vlog. I'm probably going to set my camera up and I would love to use it as my primary camera, but that's where I think either the DJI or the Insta is going to be the primary. More like the DJI for the reasons of battery life. Both cameras will get hot. Both cameras accept external microphones. Both cameras show the mic gain. And both cameras do a nice job. As I talked before about the screen, the size. This is a myrtle crepe. It's got the beautiful flowers. Grab a seed, try to grow one. It'll take you a little while to get it to be that size. But the seeds will grow. They're not that difficult to make them germinate. I did one. Well, I am in Vivid, like a Vivid, and I am at the beginning of the town. Yeah, we got the festivals going. All the signs are up. Everybody get into the detail of setting up and cleaning up. And they all contribute. It's the street. We got the rides ready to go for the evening hours. And up ahead, looks like they got the booth being set up. There you go. Signs are up. The booth is set up. Ready for you. Well, I am Fish. Been a pleasure. I thank you for coming along, sharing the story, having the fun with me while I test it out. You got it. NC, CC 1 and 2. And this is NC 2. I can't do CC 2 because it's not nighttime. And I hope you understand these filters better than I do and use it better than I do. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.